Yo, what's up everyone? Back with another tutorial today. Today's going to be a bit of a simpler one. If you went to my last video, it was on an elevator which involves some redstone. This one is just a simple beginning farm, so all the materials you need are here. You don't need much of all of these, or it depends on the size of it. And this farm is sort of the one, it's very cool. It can get you a lot of resources and it's really good. So there's one aspect of this farm where you need to make it 7 blocks long, because that's the place that will just go over there. So make sure to make that 7 blocks long, and I'll tell you when we need to bring that into account. Alright, let's get on with the tutorial. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with just a bit of a ramp. Like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make that 7 and then 8, and then chuck some stairs on like that. That's what we'll do for now. Then get your dirt and bring this out 1, 2, 3. Well, this one can be as long as you want. You can make it 20, you can make it however long you want. I'm just, for the tutorial, I'm going to make mine 5. So there's 5, and then you can fill all this in with dirt. Bring it up to here. So yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But because this is the last one, we can bring this back 1 and make this 8. Because this is the very last one, and we'll chuck the collection system in here. Okay, that's all good. Now, what you want to do, bring this one out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. And now on that stair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although you can make that however long you want, and then you're just gonna fill all this in up until there's 1 left. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's 8 on mine. So bring this back 1. You need this to be 7, otherwise the water will stop here and it won't be able to continue on and finish. So make sure that's 7, and that's pretty much the whole pattern. You can keep going up and up 7s and stuff like that. It's completely up to you, but for just the sake of the tutorial, I'll do 1 more, I reckon. So on the stair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yours can be however long you want. Fill all this in. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Alright, so that's how mine will go, I reckon. Okay, so now we need to add some borders. So along here you need to break these stairs like this, and that one as well, and you're just going to make a border of blocks up here so the water doesn't get out. Like this. Perfect, and now you're going to do the same on the other side, so you can even do this to make it look a bit nicer. Like that. And then finish it off there. And you're going to have to go 1 more up. This just makes it so the water can't flow out of the farm, because that'll totally defeat the purpose. Oh, mess that up there, and yeah, so that's the whole pattern. You can make it as wide as you want and as high as you want. That's the beauty of this farm. The water just keeps on going. And if you want this to be a bit wider, your path here, you can extend it out. And that is the basic part of the farm done. Alright, now we are going to work on the collection system. So down here, so when all the items get down here, they'll all go into this chest. So at the front here, if it depends where the middle is, it can be anywhere really. It can be here, it can be here, but I'm just going to put it in the middle so it looks a bit nicer. Then you can break these blocks here, hopper going into the chest. You can tell that it's going into that chest because the bottom of it's pointing towards it. And there we go. And then you're going to put hoppers going into that. You can see that they're going towards that hopper there, and then on the other side the exact same thing. And now what I normally do is put glass along here, so I'll just do that very quickly. Here you can just chuck some glass along here so the items don't flow through, and then you can make that a bit nicer like that. And add some stairs here, it's up to you guys. So now I just chuck this along here and then put some water down there. It should flow and keep flowing on the 7 ones, and then it should stop right on the hoppers. See, that's what you want, that's perfect. And then there'll be farm stuff on this, and then they'll get flown down into the hoppers down there. So that's pretty much how the farm works, like that. And you can then we'll make a contraption up there which will help that out a lot. Alright, let's get to it. So what you guys want to do is you want to, so on the very last block here, this is where the water will be, but here, chuck some blocks there, and then you might have to come down a couple blocks, break these ones, get your pistons, oh wait, no, sorry, bring that one more up, and then break these ones, and then place your pistons facing down like so. And then you can put your dirt back in there like that. And now break these blocks on top here, and you can now place a trail of redstone going from this block here over the pistons like so. And then you can grab your button out, place that there, and when you click that, it should extend those pistons. So what you want to do is you want to put a redstone torch there. That should activate all of these pistons with a block like that, and then a piece of redstone under here, and then you can place your button right there, and that's it. So redstone going over the pistons into a redstone torch with a block coming out this way into a button, and when you click this they should retract, and then in a second they should go back on. And what that does, it allows the water to run through and go all the way down. So now if we come here and place some water, click this button, the water will go, but okay, we need to make that delay a bit better. Grab a lever, perfect, chuck that down like that, there you go. Perfect. Now that that's there, click that up, all the water goes away and you can replay. That is the demonstration. We just need to make sure that the crops can grow, and we do that by breaking sort of the middle block in all of these like this and chucking a stair in them like this, and then you're gonna have to come under here, place a block under that one, and then dig down here and place a block under that one. That just makes it so the water doesn't go everywhere. Now you can waterlog these stairs like this, and that block under there just makes it so the water doesn't go out everywhere. And now when you plant your crops, they will all be able to grow. This is all my crops now, guys, and that means we can now, I can now demonstrate how this farm works. So when I click this lever, all of the items get collected and they go all the way down the stream. Don't worry, a couple hit the edge, that's right, you can just pick them up yourselves. But 95% of the items go all the way down into the hoppers, and then they funnel into this chest where you can collect them, and then you can replant. All the ones on the side, you can just make this wall higher even, or you can just collect them yourself. But that's how this farm works, and it's really cool and really easy, and when you're done, you can just easily click the lever and the water all goes away, and then you can replant. So that's basically how this farm works, and this little trapdoor thing here, what I've got is just to help. Make sure you chuck it on here so that the water doesn't come out, then it keeps going, because if you put it here, the water can go over it. If you chuck them on these blocks, it can't. And this just makes it so there's an easy way to access the farm and you don't trample any crops while doing it. It's a really good little feature to have in there. So, one on there and one on there. Perfect. Now you can access all parts of the farms however high or wide you want, and that's pretty much it. And if you're in survival, which you probably are, you can, to get all the water you need, just make an infinite water source. It can be any blocks. Just make a little square like this, put a bit of water in there and a bit of water in there, and then that's an infinite water source. So you can take some water out and keep on taking it out, and it never runs out. So that's really cool. Yeah, so that's this farm, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun to make, and if you did go on to enjoy this video, please subscribe. I'm trying to get 4,000 subscribers, so if you could help out, that would be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.